The report on credentials is contained in document FCCC/CP/2023/10-FCCC/PA/CMA/2023/14 and FCCC/KP/CMP/2023/8. Based on the report of the Bureau, I invite the conference to accept the credentials of parties attending the session contained in document FCCC/CP/2023/10-FCCC/KP/CMP/2023/8-FCCC/PA/CMA/2023/14. Hearing no objection, it is so decided. I invite the COP to consider sub-item 2B, adoption of the rules of procedure. You may recall that our first meeting, I proposed that Mr. Ahmed Al-Ghardaqa, a senior member of my delegation, hold consultations on this issue. I thank Mr. Ahmed for taking on this task. While there was an appreciation of the importance of this matter, delegations still maintained their positions on the fundamental issues. As such, I regret to inform the conference that there was no consensus on this matter. I therefore propose that the COP continue to apply the draft rules of procedure contained in document FCCC/CP/1996/2 with the exception of draft rule 42. I also propose that the COP continues consideration of this matter at its 29th session. Hearing no objection, it is so decided. I invite the COP to consider agenda item 2G, dates and venues of future sessions. You may recall that at our first meeting, I proposed that consultations on this matter be concluded by Ms. Hana Al-Hashmi, a senior member of my delegation. Based on the consultations, a draft decision is presented for adoption by the COP. I invite the COP to adopt draft decision entitled Dates and Venues of Future Sessions contained in document FCCC/CP/2023/L.4, and hearing no objections, it is so decided. I'd like to thank Ms. Hana Al-Hashimi for her work. I would also like to recognize Ms. Tina Koblesk and Ms. Eneida Rodeshta, the chairs of the Eastern European Group, for their tireless efforts and their continued engagement. I have the honor to give the floor to His Excellency Mr. Mukhtar Babayev, Minister of Ecology and Natural Resources, to address the plenary on behalf of the government of Azerbaijan, the host of COP29. Your Excellency, you have the floor.
Dear Mr. President, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply honored and humbled by the opportunity to address this esteemed gathering of the 28th session of United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Our sincere gratitude goes out to the Convention Secretariat and the host country, United Arab Emirates, for their tireless efforts in organizing this extraordinary event. The challenges we face demand collective action and dedication to the commonly agreed objectives and aspirations. Azerbaijan understands the critical importance of collaborative efforts to combat climate change. Strong political will demonstrated by the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the support by other Eastern European Group member states to Azerbaijan's nominations to host COP29 have been crucial in today's success. We extend our deep appreciation to the countries of the Eastern European Group for their decision to endorse Azerbaijan as a host country for COP29. The valuable support from the countries in the group once again reflects a shared commitment to unifying our efforts to fight climate change and building a better future for all. Our commitment to sustainability is not mere promise, but it's reality reflected in our national policies and actions. I am delighted to announce Azerbaijan's eagerness to host COP29. Azerbaijan, with its rich cultural heritage and dynamic energy, will be a fitting stage for the global community to come together once again to tackle the pressing issues of our time. We extend our appreciation to the current presidency for their guidance and support during COP28. We are committed to closely collaborating with the United Arab Emirates and Brazil, the host country for COP30, to ensure a seamless transition and continuity in our shared efforts. We recognize the importance of coordinated global response to climate change, and through joint initiatives, we aim to amplify our impact and accelerate progress toward a sustainable future. In conclusion, let me express my deep gratitude to all participants, organizers, and the host country, United Arab Emirates, to the COP28 President, Dr. Sultan Al-Jabir, for their dedication to the cause of climate action. Let us carry the momentum from COP28 forward and work together to ensure that COP29 in Azerbaijan becomes a symbol of hope and progress in the global efforts against climate change. Thank you.
This is Azerbaijan, a land where the East embraces the West. Ancient and modern cultures collide, a bright and diversified world. Every stone holds a great history. A fusion of various cultures takes place. And the region is abundant with magnificent works of art which are engraved in our history. It's a land enriched with traditions and national wealth, paving a path towards a hopeful and prosperous future. Here, the old Silk Road has left a profound and lasting impact. A heaven nestled between the majestic Caucasian mountains and the vibrant Caspian Sea. This is the place for those who believe in the bounties of nature